look, what I wanted to do, this is what I wanted to do, bro. I wanted everybody to like 12 minutes. Because, you know, we be cutting videos up on the main channel. We be cutting them up into like 12 minutes. Okay. So I was going to figure like everybody come out, we do it in order, bro. Like everybody get the specific 12 minutes to touch on what they want to touch on. Okay. And we could all put our videos out. It'll be a little 10, 12 minute video for that your little label for the week. A lot of talk. Yeah. So there's a lot of talk. But look though, if your 12 minutes you end up edifying somebody, you can go over the time. Right. And if a brother want to say Salakia, let me interject. Say Salakia, interject, bro, and you know, cut a brother out. I mean, just don't cut a brother out, but you can interject though. Just say Salakia, or whatever, and everybody get their little 12 minutes, 10, 15 minutes. You know what I'm saying? Like Mark, remember on Mark, he talking about 3 minutes. Mark, they'll hear yourself. They going to 3 minutes. On my 3 minutes. You know? Go, Lord. So yeah, man, everybody come next week. Hopefully we all get together. Everybody come get that 12 minutes, no specific order. We just go to whoever want to go first. They go. You know?
We got the little light. Who we think he is, though?
You know, we on the thing. Action, nice camera action.
I mean, it's truth, man. It's words, man. Look, you got to the one that's coming to the Bible, right?
What you was holding again up?
Phone. I got some things in that phone.
Psalms 118.
Come on, get that. Hey, brother.
Get that Revelation 14. Y'all got that? You want to get that?
Yeah, bring it out, huh?
All right, look, this is the book of Revelation, man, chapter 2. Come on, man. This is the book of Revelation, chapter 2, and verse 9. And it reads, I know thy works and tribulation and poverty.
Right, so we want poverty in the last days, right? You want food stamps, welfare. You got a lot of our brothers locked up, millions of black people locked up behind bars. And half of them is crime that they been put in for rich.
But thou art rich.
Rich, that's the first.
And I know the blasphemy of them who say they are Jews, right, and are not.
So the white man say that you are a Jew, you are not. Okay? They stole our nationality, brother.
So in the Bible, though, you got the word, the Christ is red. If you ever see the red letters in the Bible, that means that's Christ talking, so-called Jesus. You know what I'm saying? His real name is Yahweh in the Hebrew. Say, I know thy works, thy in tribulation and poverty, but thou art rich. And I know the blasphemy, which means 50 wicked lies. A blasphemy is a 50 wicked lies. Say, I know the blasphemy of them which say they are Jews and are not, but are the synagogue of Satan. Right. Which means chief house or main house of Satan on earth. It's those people. So that's how you know this is not a white man's book, because the so-called black man, Yahweh Shai, Jesus Christ, he is telling you that the white man is the devil. He's telling you that they the wicked on the earth. That's the fake Jew, the chief house of Satan.
And we're going to go into the mark of the beast, which is the chip too.
Book of Revelation, chapter 14, verse 9. And the third angel followed them, saying with a loud voice, if any man worship the beast and his image,
right, so the beast is the system. America, the system of America, right? Read.
And receive his mark,
read.
In his forehead or in his hand.
That's right. Read.
The same shall drink of the wine of the wrath of God.
Right, so if you take that chip, then you're going to be condemned to the destruction. So this is our job. We come out here to wake our people up, let them know that the so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native American Indians, we are the real Jews and Israelites according to the Bible, not to take the chip and keep God's laws, man.
So like it, y'all. These right here on the right-hand side is the biblical names that the Most High gave us in the Bible, because you remember, God created 18 nations in the Bible. Israel is one of the nations. Israel has 12 tribes in it, and this is what he named the 12 tribes, his chosen people. But the white man, the so-called white man came and named us these names so that we can forget this, so we can lose our power in touch with our God. So now we go by these names, and we've lost our power, our heritage, our culture, and they took it and said, hey, they the Jews.
Right, they stole our
we at the bottom of society. And made us the slave.
Yeah, I got a precept on it. All right, let me get that. Read this, brother. Jeremiah chapter 17, verse 4.
Yup.
Appreciate y'all doing y'all thing. Blessings.
Hey, no, man, we on YouTube, man. The Lions of Judah just run.
Yeah, here, but right here, I want to read this to you before I go, bro.
This is Jeremiah talking.
Let's
And
go.
he said, and thou, even thyself, should discontinue from thy heritage
right.
that I gave thee, and I will cause thee to serve thy enemies in the land which thou knowest not. For they have kindled a fire in my anger, which they should burn them. So we discontinued our heritage. So that's why we think the African Americans, Negroes, colors, we're not. We Israelites. Get your brother fly too.
Yeah, come. Get that because, like, we got to keep God's laws. That's the only way we can escape this punishment with the faith of our big brother, who they know is Jesus, but his real name is Yahushua. Yahushua is his true Hebrew name. So get that right there.
All right, Deuteronomy chapter 10, verse 12.
God.
And now Israel, what doeth the Lord thy God require of thee?
Right, so the Most High requires for us to do something, read.
But to fear the Lord thy God,
So fear the Most High, read.
to walk in all his ways,
Walk in all his ways by keeping his commandments, wearing your fringes. Okay, this is we well. You know what I'm saying? The Akim, they got their fringes. You see these right there? Brother got that's a commandment. Okay? That's a vital commandment because that represents all the commandments. Okay, read.
to love him and to serve the Lord thy God with all thy heart and with all thy soul.
That's right, to keep the commandments. It's gonna tell you that. Keep going.
13, to keep the commandments of the Lord and his statutes of the Lord, which I command thee this day, which thou good.
Right, so one of the commandments is not to shave your beard. You know what I'm saying? Because that's a when you read the Designer Fan Bible Dictionary, it tells you that a beard is a manly badge of dignity. Okay, that's your badge as a man. Okay, to wear a beard. And get that in Leviticus 11:7. Okay.
Hey, this is the book of Ecclesiastes, chapter 12 and verse 13. Let us hear the conclusion of the whole matter. Fear God and keep his commandments. For
Right.
this is the whole duty of mankind.
So that's our duty is to keep these commandments.
Because he only gave them to us. He didn't give them to everybody.
Not to eat pork either. Get that, all right?
Oh, yeah,
You said-
11 and 7.
You said 11 and 7?
Yeah,
This talking about swine.
Yeah, get that though.
Okay,
Get that. That's
and
the spirit.
Leviticus chapter 11, verse 7.
Uh-huh.
And the swine, though he divided the hoof,
That's right.
be clover-footed, yet he chewed not the cud.
Right, because a pig don't properly he don't properly digest his food, read.
He is unclean to you.
So the pig is unclean to our people. That's why a lot of black people got high blood pressure, the gout, okay, diabetes, acid reflux. You see what I'm saying? Read.
Right, you gotta keep going.
Okay.
My household, bro, and them bacon, turkey bacon, nothing. Like,
Oh,
you
beef
know,
bacon.
Hey, yeah.
a lot of people
praise,
don't
praise.
eat that today.
They got that beef
Yeah,
bacon,
I'm
man.
crazy.
Get that
Yeah,
beef bacon.
that's
Hey,
good,
look,
bro.
but look though, cause look, finish that off.
Of their
That
flesh,
chicken, brother?
That's lawful, man. That's clean meat. Lamb,
per se,
Hey, you
of
need
their
to try
flesh,
that lamb,
they
though.
should not eat.
Yeah.
And their
With the
carcass
goy
should not touch. They are unclean to you.
Read that again. Read that
Okay.
again.
Of their, yeah,
Of their flesh should ye not eat,
don't eat the pig.
and their carcass should not touch.
Ham, bacon, pork, basketball, football, softball, whatever made of pork skin, a dead pig body, don't touch it. It's a sin, unclean to you. The Most High hate the pig. He made it to be unclean. So that's why they give us the basketball and the football and parade us around with it. To keep us in sin. The Bible say, if we break God's laws, he gonna put these curses on us. These curses mean we at the bottom, everybody else is at the top. So if they can keep us in sin, they stay on top, and we stay at the bottom. So they gotta give us the football. They gotta tell us eat the chillin', eat the ham, holiday ham. They gotta put it on our man, bacon burger, Burger King, bro. That's what they do. It's so deep. That's why they put pork in the deodorant, the toothpaste, the potato chip. They put it in everything. Soap, hair washing, everything, conditioner, shampoo, so that we can stay in sin. Because the Bible says it's sin for us to touch a pig's dead carcass. So long story short, the other nations, they know if we in sin, we in trouble, and they on top. So that's what it's all about. We got to come up out the sin, keep the commandments, get up out
That's
this
what we was
hill.
talking about. So like, remember we was talking about the beard? This is the Zanzibar Bible Dictionary, and it's page 72 from the top.
God.
A badge of manly dignity, the beard. As a sign of mourning, it was the custom to pluck it out
Right, so when
or
somebody
cut it.
somebody died in your family, you shave your
Snatch it
beard
off,
for
pluck it out,
mourning.
snatch it off,
Like
shave.
when you sad.
Right.
Read.
Shave your
The
head,
Israelites were forbidden to shave off the corners of their beards.
So we were forbidden. Now let's get that out the Bible. Get that Leviticus.
Leviticus chapter 19, verse 27.
Uh-huh.
They should not round the corners of your head,
Right.
neither should thou mar the corners of thy beard.
So you can cut it, but don't cut it where you can't see it. You see what I'm saying? You can rock it low, or you can rock it big like Rick Ross. You know what I'm saying?
That man don't go like that.
You got to rock it. Look at his.
If it's natural, if it's coming natural, have it come. You see, look, I'm overly patched. I could go land this up, bro, and be Ebony Man of the month. You know what I'm saying? Now we gonna let it grow, be patchy like the most. That's
right. Look at man.
I was trying to get that for years.
Hey, you good as long as you got one, man.
My father, he
native.
in our family, bro, we don't lose our hair, but we can't grow it.
Right,
you know what I'm saying? So like, my little brother, he got locks, but he's thinner. You know what I'm saying?
The Bible talk about that. It say if a man going bald, because look, it commands us not to shave. But if a man going bald naturally, then you clean. You clean, you all good. It's a natural baldness. You ain't know, then God ain't got no problem with that.
I appreciate y'all. Y'all be safe. Black
You Hebrew Israelite from the tribe of Judah.
Marcus, yeah, come through, man. You gave me fly out before
You gotta fly it out.
Yeah, give me fly, man. Yeah, call cuz and chop it up, man. Come out here with us, man. You know what I'm saying?
I appreciate y'all. Be safe, bro. Y'all
Hey, you be blessed, man.
Shalom.
Hey, shalom to you, brother.
Hey, King, Revelation.
King, come this is heavy on my arm, bro.
Heck, you know.
Little Lawrence cracking up at you.
All right, get that out.
Revelation what?
13 and 16.
The book of Revelation, chapter 13 and verse 16. And it reads, he calls you all both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads. And that no man might buy or sell.
Right, so it say no man might buy or sell. Read.
Save he that had the mark or the name of the beast or the number of his name.
Right.
Here is wisdom. Let him that have understanding count the number of the beast, for it is the number of a man, and his number is 666.
That's right. So that's the number of a man. 666, man. All right.
Which
And our people's gonna take this. A lot of our people gonna take that chip.
I gotta preach up.
Okay. A lot of our people gonna take the chip. Hey, get Zechariah 13 and 8.
Yeah. I got it already. That's the spirit. You already know.
A lot of our people gonna take that chip because they gonna have to feed their kids, man. While right now they should be going to the pantry and stocking up on beans, rice, and salt, man, and canned meat.
Hey, this is the book of Zechariah, chapter 13 and verse 8. And it reads, and it shall come to pass that in all the land, saith the Lord, two parts therein shall be cut off and die.
That's right, 2/3, read.
But the third shall be left therein.
The third shall be left therein, read.
So, yeah, that was it on that.
Okay, go ahead.
So look, them 2/3, that's 66.6%, man. All right. So it say, let him who have understanding count the number of the beast. So that's 6.66%. That 666 on a parabolic spiritual level goes back into the 2/3 that's going to be destroyed for taking that mark of the beast. That's right. They're going to subscribe to the philosophies and doctrines of this wicked society.
Hey, Baraki, get Jeremiah chapter 16, verse 16.
How you stop? It stop.
Stop.
Hey, little Lawrence was for it too, so I'll send it to your phone, whatever you got.
Shut up. Oh my goodness. I love you too. You silly.
What's y'all referring
All right, get that. Jeremiah 16 and 16. We gonna give it to you raw, man. We not gonna spare nobody's feelings out here. You know that, sister? Hey, sister, we not gonna spare nobody's feelings. America about to be destroyed. And now it's time for our people to come back to the Most High God. Okay, you a Jew, according to the Bible. You an Israelite. You're not black. Your skin is brown. Okay, get that.
Jeremiah.
Hey, listen, sister, listen to this.
Jeremiah chapter 16, verse 16.
Bring it up.
Behold, I will send for many fishers.
Okay, so we fishing y'all right now. Read.
A half a minute, sister.
Said the Lord, and they shall fish them. And after will I send for many hunters.
So then we gonna be hunting y'all down, man. If y'all ain't got that mark, according to the book of Ezekiel chapter 9, you want to get that? You got a precept?
Yeah, I got a precept.
All right, keep going, Doc. Keep going, Brock.
And they shall hunt them from every mountain and from every hill and from the holes of the rocks.
And that's when we gonna hunt Esau, man. Esau got underground hotels. All right, he got underground bunkers. okay, doomsday preppers, we gonna come looking for you. You Edomites, man. All right, you can drop that. Get Ezekiel 9 and 4 though. Go ahead.
Hey, this is the book of Isaiah, chapter 58 and verse 1.
Bring it out.
Cry aloud.
The Bible say what?
Cry aloud.
Read.
Spare not.
So we ain't sparing y'all feelings, man.
Lift up thy voice like a trumpet and shew my people their transgressions.
That's right, because our people are full of sin, man.
And the house of Jacob their sins.
That's right. Who is Jacob? The 12 tribes of Israel.
That's
Okay,
right.
you so-called blacks, Latins, Native American Indians, okay? Haitians, Jamaicans, Panamanians, Puerto Ricans. Okay, we are the Israelites. We are not those names, man. Okay, those are bywords that was put on us by the enemy. All right, go ahead, Rocky.
Ezekiel chapter 9,
Verse 4.
verse 4. Ezekiel chapter 9, verse 4.
Let me get out.
And the Lord said unto him, go through the midst of the city,
That's right.
through the midst of the Jerusalem.
Okay.
Set a mark upon their foreheads of the men that sigh and that cry for all the abominations that have been done in the midst thereof.
And that's what we do, because we just read where it say, cry aloud, spare not, lift up thy voice like a trumpet, and show my people their transgressions. Okay, read.
And the others, he said in my hearing, go ye after him through the city and smite, that not your eyes spare, neither have they pity.
Okay, so we read that in the book of Jeremiah, chapter 16, verse 16. Okay, so we putting that mark in your foreheads, man. And when we come back around, if you ain't got that mark, by the time some of these brothers and this truth have spiritual power, you're going to be put to death, man. Go ahead, Art.
Hey, this is the book of Jeremiah, chapter 14 and verse 11.
Bring it out.
Because you know, we gon' teach this truth, and we gonna hope that and pray that you subscribe to it.
That's right.
But if you don't subscribe to it, we not gonna lift up a prayer for you. If you subscribe to this truth and you trying to get an understanding of this doctrine, then we gonna pray that the Most High give you understanding of this doctrine.
Come.
But as for everybody else who just heard this and let it fly by, the Most High say, Jeremiah 14:11, then said the Lord unto me, pray not for this people.
That's right, so we not going to pray for you, just like the brother just said.
For their good, for their good. Don't pray for their good.
Because you'll be casting your pearls before swine, man. You like, bro, I just prayed for you. And then they still doing the wickedness that they was doing a week ago, man. Okay, go ahead, Doc.
Verse 12, it say, when they fast, I will not hear their cry.
That's right.
And when they offer burnt offerings in an oblation, I will not accept them. But I will consume them by the sword and by the famine and by the pestilence.
Because guess what? You got church people that's fast, man. Okay, they do that, but they're not keeping commandments though. They're not hearkening to the words of Yahweh, man. That's a mouth shot. Right, go ahead, Doc. This is what they doing right here. Get that.
Book of Zechariah, chapter 11, verse 7.
Bring it out.
And I will feed the flock of slaughter. 11 to 7. Zechariah 11 to 7.
Try 7 and 11. This is what they doing right here. Zechariah 7 verse 11. This is what our people doing, man. And they've been doing this all day, man. How long we been out here, brothers? We've been out here for a couple of hours now, man. And they still, I ain't trying to hear that. A lady just tried to go in Dottie's, man. It ain't even open, man. You know what I'm
She's trying to
saying?
go gamble on the 7.
Yeah.
It's the book of Zechariah, chapter 7, verse 11.
Con.
But they refused to hearken.
Right, so they refused to hearken, read.
And poured away the shoulder.
Right, so they pulled away the shoulder. Man, let me go, man. I'm gone, man. That's what the one brother just said. He was like, you asked him, did he believe in God? And he said, no, man.
Right.
Okay, so let that be his condemnation, man. That his statement condemn him, man. Read.
And stopped their ears, that they should not hear.
That's right. So they have selective hearing, man. Like this
Queen,
sister
come
right
get
here.
this word,
Like
Queen.
this sister right here, she have selective hearing, man. She can't get this truth, man. Okay. Go ahead, read.
Zechariah 7 and 11. And they have refused to hearken.
Right.
And poured away the shoulder, and stopped their ears, that they should not hear.
Right. So they stopped their ears. That we can hear her feet more than she can hear what we saying. You know what I'm saying? God. We can hear the sister's feet more than she can hear us.
It's still recording, Lord?
Yes.
Our people finished out here, man.
It's the book of Isaiah, chapter 1 and verse 3.
Bring it out.
The ox knoweth his owner, and the ass his master's crib. But Israel doeth not know.
And so Israel doeth not know,
My
man.
people doeth not consider.
They don't even consider that they are the Jews, man.
Yeah, come.
The same people that Hamashiach Yahushua died for. They don't even consider, man, that they the Jews, man. Read.
A sinful nation.
Who?
A sinful
Our
nation.
people are a sinful nation, man.
A people laden with iniquity.
Laden with iniquity.
A seed of evildoers.
That's right, man. Somebody that's the 7 abominations, man. We can go into that.
Children that are corrupters. They have forsaken the Lord. They have provoked the Holy One of Israel
Right.
to anger.
So they provoking the Most High, man, to destroy them, man.
They are going away backward.
Our people don't even know that they made a covenant with the Most High.
Salaka.
Yeah, come.
They say
They
they
forgot.
Are going, they say they are
They
going
forgot.
away backwards.
Yeah, right.
They say they are going
Crisscross.
away backwards, and
Yeah.
like the brothers say, they made a covenant with the Lord. Okay, it's just like that analogy I like to use, where the father tells his kids, "Okay, kids, sit on the front porch,
right.
but don't leave off the porch." So the father comes out the house. Now all of the kids, except for one, then went around the corner. All the other kids went around the corner. The father can't see him, but the one kid, he even stepped off the porch. He ain't keep the contract neither. He stepped off the porch, but at least he was in front of the house though. You hear me? That one son was in front of the house, and the daddy come out. He said, "Well, where your brother them at?" He like, "Oh, well, they all went over there, built out." So the Most High, he gonna punish the other children of Israel, the 2/3, because they don't want to listen to us. Now us Israelites right now, preaching the truth, we woke up, we stepped off, and we subject to sin.
That's right.
Okay, we in this flesh, we subject to sin. We can't keep the law perfect. We can't fly to Jerusalem 3 times a year. You know, we ain't sacrificing lambs.
Rehearsing the righteous acts.
Rehearsing the righteous acts.
When we do go off, we ask for forgiveness.
And we justified through Yahweh Shai.
Yeah,
We
huh.
justified through Hamashiach Yahweh Shai, man.
right.
Huh.
Okay?
Hey, I get that. Proverbs 6 and 12. We gonna get a few more
They can't
scriptures.
get this, man. You know.
Salaki.
So the Most High, hey, he gonna punish everybody else, but he gonna have mercy on 1/3 of the children of Israel. Y'all got it out of luck.
Get that real quick. Proverbs 6 and 12.
Proverbs chapter 6, verse 12.
Uh-huh.
A naughty person,
A naughty person. Read.
a wicked man.
Hey, read up a little bit. Read up.
No, what?
Proverbs chapter 6, verse 11.
Wow.
So